Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another one with us, the Review Bros. My name is Aaron and I'm very grateful you are watching along, and today marks a fantastic day for us. We hit 4,000 subscribers and we cannot thank you guys enough for watching along, subscribing, all of the good stuff. We really appreciate it. If you're watching this and you haven't already subscribed, then please do so, it means a lot. And the product we are reviewing today is Stimbomb by a company called Swft. We are very, very excited to get this one out to you guys. Stay tuned for all the usual, the taste, mixability, price, label and effects coming right at you. Strap in. Okay, taste and mixability is next up, and it comes in 4 awesome flavours. It comes in Kirby's Kick, Sweet Tooth, Force Thunder, and the flavour we've got to hand is Bombsicle in these cool little sample tubs. They're actually kind enough to send us all 4 flavours. But for the review, we're going to use Bombsicle. Let's do it. So it is 1 scoop only. A normal container is 25 servings. Let's see how Bombsicle comes together. It's got that very, that unique pre-workout smell in the air. You can definitely tell this is a pre-workout. Let's do it. Bombsicle going down. Let's do it. Not bad. Not bad at all. No medicine-y aftertaste like the smell perhaps suggests. I'll show you guys the mixability as well. But yeah, mixes reasonably, pretty well indeed. I'm going to go ahead and give that an 8 out of 10. I think that's very well done. Nice flavour systems. So I can confirm all 4 flavours are good. So yeah, 8 out of 10 on that taste and mixability. It is price time, guys. We're going to talk you through the money side of things, and I want to start this section off by saying that we are currently in talks with Swft. They are sorting us out some discount codes, but we don't have them to hand just now. So what I do recommend is keep checking the description below. We will update those codes as soon as we get them, so do keep an eye out for that. It could be any moment now. Let's go through the prices. So UK guys, you'll head on over to Insight Supplements, where they sell this 25 serving container, not the one here, a bigger one, for £31.99, which for 25 servings will actually work out to be £1.28 a serving. So that is above average. It does come in at a 6 out of 10, but it just misses that 7 out of 10. So potentially with a discount code, it could go up. So like I say, do keep your eyes peeled. Okay, US guys, you'll head on straight over to Swft's website, where you can pick a 25 serving container up for $42.99. That is without that discount code that we're potentially getting very soon. That'll work out to be $1.71 per the serving. So again, it does fall into that 6 out of 10 category. Keep checking that description, guys. That's all I'll say. It is label time, guys. So it's a 1 scoop only product which weighs 8.2 grams. So let's get into it. We start off with some vitamins and minerals, obviously good for general health, energy production and the like. The one that stands out to us, however, is niacin, because you often get a niacin flush, something you can physically feel from a pre-workout. At 20 milligrams, I'd say that is above average. So let's move into the actual pre-workout ingredient list that's important. Beta-alanine starts us off at that clinical dose, 3.2 grams. So obviously that's going to be responsible for that beta tingle, that nice, itchy, allergic almost feeling reaction you get after taking a pre-workout. We love it. We love it. The feeling, it gets us right in the zone. And you know what? When it builds up in the system, it also helps with endurance. So a good start. Then we have N-acetyl L-tyrosine at 500 milligrams, which is a tad on the low side. N-acetyl version is more bioavailable in the body, so it should digest easier and work better than its other component, L-tyrosine. Helps with focus and concentration. Alpha GPC, another nootropic that helps with focus and concentration, coming in at 300 milligrams. Good ingredient, we do like that one. Then we have caffeine anhydrous, a relatively low dose of 250 milligrams. And by that, I mean the average these days is about 300. So that's about 2.5 cups worth of coffee. The main stimulant in this product, the one that's going to give you that drive to the gym. Good stuff. Then we have, for us, the standout ingredient, N-phenydimethylamine as Area durensis at a good dose, 200 milligrams. That is a good dose, guys. That's a powerful central nervous stimulant that comes alongside focus, energy production, powerful stuff. Then we have L-theanine at a hefty 200 milligrams. Now, this is often referred to the blanket of stimulants in that, you know, it tapers them off nicely. It doesn't allow those stimulants to make you jittery or give you an intense surge of energy. It sort of tapers down. Some people love it, others don't. You know what, it is completely up to the individual. I'd say 200 milligrams is a relatively high dose. Then we move into the interesting ingredients, dynamine, which is a stimulant that actually has a similar chemical structure to the next ingredient, teacrine. Now, these are stimulants quite similar to caffeine in that they obviously give you energy. The effects of them, however, last a lot longer than caffeine would. They are trademarked ingredients. It's good stuff to see, very good. Then we have Infinergy, which is dicaffeine malate. So that is a type of caffeine that is slower digesting than the caffeine anhydrous. And that is the reason why caffeine anhydrous was a lower amount, because we do have more stimulant here. That will help with anti-crash. Then we have an ingredient we've never seen before, Avidrine, which is Avenus salvia extract. Now, that is responsible for focus and concentration. It's a nootropic ingredient. It'll be interesting to see how it actually comes together in the gym. Coming towards the end now, we have caffeine citrate at 50 milligrams. Now, that is a fast-acting version of caffeine, so that'll hit hard and fast, probably within 10 to 15 minutes of taking this product. Good stuff. And we wrap this label off with huperzine A, which is dubbed the learning chemical. You know, it helps the brain build new synapses. It'll just help with focus, concentration, all of the good stuff. And actually, that's a really nice label. You'll notice there's no digestive aid, but let's see how it comes together in the gym. Okay, the bit you have been waiting for, guys, the honest effects section of this product. Now, we normally start at the beginning, and guess what? That's where I'm starting again today. So we talk about beta-alanine normally in this circumstance. It kicked in nicely. I also did notice that niacin flushing, you know, that heating, that slight red phase. Not to an extreme degree, but you noticed it was there. Beta-alanine, again, you noticed that was there. Not to a crazy level. Let's just say 10 out of 10 is absolutely itching your eyeballs out. I'd probably say it was about a 7. So definitely handable, you know, nothing too powerful, put it that way. You notice a nice, quick, clean surge of energy from that caffeine citrate. Obviously that digests a lot quicker, so you do actually feel that. And then you feel that anhydrous kick in after. You know, it's a nice surge of, like I mentioned, clean energy. I didn't feel any jitters off of this product. I felt like the energy lasted me throughout my session. I wouldn't say it was as crazy as the name suggested, Stimbomb. I think that L-theanine dose may have tapered it off a bit too much, in my honest opinion. I would still say it definitely gave more than average energy. Again, I'd probably go an 8 out of 10 on the energy side of things. The other elements, the pumps, the focus, I would have to be honest and say they were average. Potentially that focus being above those pumps, above average. So my honest score is a 7 out of 10 for this product. Now the reason being is it didn't hit quite like I expected. Having said that, there are some very good positives to this. The energy is very long lasting with that teacrine. I still feel the energy 3 to 4 hours after training, potentially even 5 hours after training. So you don't get a crash of any sorts. There's no negative crash to this. I would also like to say there's no jitters, there's no cold sweats, there's no negatives, there's no surges of energy either. It's just a nice flow of energy. Perfect for a daily driver product. Now I know there is a Area durensis in this. That L-theanine, perhaps again, like I mentioned, does taper that down just a notch or two compared to if it wasn't. So I do think this would fit into the above average strength daily driver product. I do like the product, you know, it feels healthy, it feels consistent each and every time we've used it. There's no negatives to it. It didn't affect my appetite. There wasn't really any, you know, there wasn't really a negative to this product. I would say it was for an intermediate pre-workout user. I would say a stim junkie, unlike the name might suggest, it probably wouldn't be suited to you. It is definitely a stronger than average daily driver product. So that's 7 out of 10. I think that's a very fair score. Up to you guys. Use that information to what you will. It was a nice little product. It is a final verdict time on Stimbomb by Swft Stims. I'd like to thank them and Insight Subs for getting this over to us. You know, we really do appreciate that. So let's roll through the scores on the doors, and I'll wrap this off with my synopsis of the product. So, taste and mixability comes in awesome flavours, guys. Really well done. I love the marketing. I think it looks brilliant. They put a lot of work into that. So I gave that an 8 out of 10. You know what? It was good, absolutely doable, definitely better than average. Mixed well too. The price of the product, now this is an interesting one. We are in conversation right now with Swft Stims to get discount codes. As soon as we do get them, we'll chuck them in the description below, and it will probably knock up this price score. However, it landed without those codes on a 7 out of 10. Sorry, a 6 out of 10. Just missing that 7. And the most important part, the effects of the product, 7 out of 10. You know what? A good daily driver. Definitely stronger than an average pre-workout. Just not quite as strong as the name might suggest, in my opinion. You know what? It is a nice, consistent product. It works the same every single time. Beta-alanine wasn't overpowering, nor was that nice in flushing. Good, consistent energy. And you know what? After training, I felt happy, alive, you know, really with it. It was quite a good pre-workout indeed. So that gives a total score of 21 out of 30 with very good potential to move up to 22. So it is a good product. Probably too strong for an beginner. A perfect one for an intermediate. Stim junkies, it probably wouldn't, you know, do the job for you. But you know what? I like this product. I thought it was really well made. So, yeah. 21 out of 30 is our final verdict score. And I'd like to thank you all for watching along. You know, it really means a lot. We hit that 4K today. It means the world to us. So please do subscribe if you haven't already. There's so many more of these types of reviews coming out. We are getting products galore. We're more than happy to hear what you guys want to see reviewed on the channel, and we'll do our very best to make that happen. So as always, guys, stay stimmed. Take care, guys.